Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. This is the Football Connect. I'm your host Sam, and we are back again with another one. We just finished watching Liverpool playing against Westham at Anfield. It was really a thrashing. Let's talk about it, people. This is what a thrashing really is. We saw Liverpool really showing what Virgil van Dijk was talking about when he was saying that people will see, or they'll get a chance, an opportunity to take out their frustration of the game against Manchester United in the next two games at Anfield. And game one, we win by 5-1. That is against West Ham. Of course, you might say that maybe they brought a smaller team. Maybe they were not really thinking of attacking the team, but they brought a smaller team. But the way we attacked it, the way we went through our game, and the way we caused the problem to this team, that tells me something about the team. Maybe it has something to prove, because we were showing like we wanted to win this game. One thing that I can tell you, and we opened West Ham up. West Ham were trying to play a defensive game while at the same time trying to hit Liverpool on the counter. But Liverpool were just all over them, like the way we were like all over Manchester United. But the difference between today and on Sunday was we were actually finishing our dinner, and I was really happy to see how the players that so many people were picking up and were talking about being the disappointment of the game against Manchester United, coming up into this game and showing even some guts to come into this game and try to prove to the world that they have something to prove. That for me was amazing, because it showed that there is something that is improving. There is some improvements on Liverpool going forward. They are trying to build on a team that is actually going to try to create something going forward, not only just not finishing our chances, not doing what we have to do to win games. Today we saw a different Liverpool that actually had a mission, which is to win a game. We actually saw a team of Liverpool which actually had a strategy to open up the team, because we were lacking that. And I talked about this, in fact, maybe I did not talk about it on the connect, but I was talking to some of my pals, just analyzing the game between Liverpool and Manchester United. And one of the things that we got to figure out was that I think playing Endo, Soboslai, and Gravenberch is not actually the best combination that Liverpool needs, because we also, in these games, we need a ball carrier. And today, you could see with Curtis Jones in the midfield, with Curtis Jones there, he was the guy who was moving with the ball, carrying the ball, going forward, opening up opportunities, so that when he goes forward, he sets up either the Soboslai or even strikers like Darwin Núñez, like Cody Gakpo. We saw them being active every single time, and I really enjoyed Cody Gakpo playing the false nine, because one thing that he was offering in this position, it was the confusion which he was giving this West Ham team. They did not understand who exactly to pick up in the team. Should they follow this false nine, or should they go either with Núñez, even with Elliott, who by the way was also key in terms of our attacking, because every chance or every ball that Elliott was running on that right wing, I'm telling you, it was impressive. Joe Gomez was running, Harvey Elliott was running, going forward, moving with the balls, actually being skillful, opening the teams up. Their fullbacks could not copy with Liverpool going forward. Even Dominic Soboslai, the crosses that he was bringing in, one of the crosses which I thought if it was done better, it should have been a goal. Remember that the Cody Gakpo cross which he tried to hit and it missed the post just a bit. That was a Harvey Elliott cross, but you could see how we were using the wings, that we were failing to do something last time in the Manchester United game. It felt like this was a new Liverpool that had something to prove. I'm actually also happy with the improvements which I'm seeing from Wataru Endo. It seems like he's now starting to pick up the pace. He's now starting to move on with the ball, trying to do more. Defensive midfield for Liverpool is always something that Klopp always gives times to the player who comes and plays it, to try to get used to it. Of course, McAllister came in and actually just gone to the position, but it's actually not his natural position. But as you can see, he is doing the job that has to be done. But today, you could see why I feel like Wataru Endo is going to be very important going forward, because the way he was opening this team up, the way he was moving forward, I was really excited over how the game went on. Maybe we can say that maybe Westham did not turn up into the game. Some people are saying that on the live comment section and what they're saying, but when you look at the game, you can see that Liverpool had a mission. They played it so well, and for once, I'll be really happy that on our next game we're going there as an underdog, because it seems like whenever Liverpool have something to prove, they always turn up, which is very important. Also, one of the things that I was really impressed with what Klopp did, which I critiqued him on the game against Manchester United, which is to rest our main players when we are playing smaller teams. Give them minutes in the legs. It's very important for the confidence boosting, for the build up, for actually belief in this team. Dominic Soboslai did not play in the Europa game we lost. It was only kids, and we could see how they struggled to actually play with Manchester United. But now look after the performance he showed today. Imagine going to the Arsenal game, how gassed he'll be, how excited he'll be. I'll be really excited to see where he goes. He has scored another goal again. What a goal, by the way. I feel like this guy has to make it a mission to always make sure that he leaves the pitch with either 2 or 3 shots, just shots, either off target or on target, just those shots. Cause I'm telling you, Dominic Soboslai has the capability of scoring these chances that he is always trying to shoot. He always gets those opportunities. He always tries to prove something, and I'm really excited over how we build onto that. So I don't know, is there anything to complain about? I felt like maybe Liverpool should have defended better on the goal we scored. We deserved to go with the clean sheet in that game. But I think it was going to help the team so much better in terms of confidence, to show that they're rigid. But also, if you look, but when the goal came in, the likes of Virgil van Dijk was no longer in the team. I feel like Jared Konsa looks so amazing when he's next to Virgil van Dijk than when he's playing with other defenders. It looks like the confidence is there, the belief, and he allows himself to be led, which is always important for a young player who's still maturing in his craft, who's still trying to get better into actually producing some of the best moments in his craft. And the way he played was amazing. The way he approached the game, I was really impressed, and I can't wait to see how he develops. I can't wait to see exactly how much he's going to be able to offer to go forward. But it looks like the way Klopp is taking time with him, helping him to understand the craft, giving the opportunity to see the main guys, the other players doing it, so that he learns something. I'm telling you, he is going to be a defender for some years that we are going to be talking about for some time. Because it's really exciting to see how we are developing and how this is helping us going forward. I also would really like to give some respect on the likes of Harvey Elliott. The performance this guy is putting on, I think he deserves a chance to play in the game. Of course, you cannot take out the likes of Wataru Endo. It's exciting to see what we're seeing. But I also have a question that I want to ask to the world. Do you think of course, I know that they will not play Harvey Elliott, but don't you think that the strike force of Salah, Gakpo, and Nunes could actually be the best startup that was set up for the game against Arsenal? Don't you think that there's more that comes in? And I'm happy as well. Nunes coming from that left side, I think is more lethal than when he's in the center. Give him that opportunity to run the right backs, make them work over time. Let him use this pace so that he brings the balls in, and whatever he does, every single thing that he does, we always know that he's always going to be a threat. So don't you think it's very important that we put him in that position? Because if we do so, I'm sure we'll get some goals from that side. I'm sure we'll get something that we could be smiling about. But all in all, people, I'm excited over the performance. It's very important to have that sort of a performance, especially with the way we performed against Manchester United. So many people were angry. I wasn't even impressed. I was that anger. Now we can build onto this. I don't know what's gonna happen next. I don't know what we'll do, but the biggest game is coming on Saturday, Arsenal versus Liverpool. We need to have this team ready. But also in the FA Cup, of course, January 23 will be the games that will be played, and it has been confirmed that Chelsea will play against Middlesbrough and the Fulham will play against Liverpool at Fulham Stadium. That is the next game that comes. It will be played on the 23rd of January. It's going to be exciting to see how we play the games, and it's going to be exciting to see how we are able to go forward and actually do something amazing. But I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. What did you think about Liverpool's performance, and what are you expecting to see from them going forward? Who really impressed for you? The person who impressed me the most is actually Curtis Jones. Him being the ball carrier he is, along Dominic Soboslai, the box to box, and also maybe Wataru Endo as the DM. That is dangerous. It's like the way I'm always talking about Chelsea, that they have Conor Gallagher as like the destroyer. Curtis Jones shows that he can play that role. Why would they have Endo? More like Caicedo, even though, but it's a little bit different. But Endo being the DM, the defensive side, and the Soboslai being the creator, the go forward side, as well as Curtis Jones is able to do that. So you see, there is that combination that I feel can work so well, can help this team, and can help us to actually achieve so much in this game. I'm excited. I can't wait to see how Klopp plays it out. I can't wait to see how he's going to set up his team, and I can't wait to see how this will help us to move forward in terms of how we are preparing for this game. Now, this performance like this makes the Saturday game actually more exciting than it was just a few days back or a few hours ago. So anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Do me a favor, click the like button, subscribe. We destroyed Westham. That was the truth. I'm out. It's been Sam. Click the like button, subscribe. We'll connect. We'll be back again with another one. We're out. Peace.